Oh crap!
How's it going, people? It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. This is the day after Christmas we're dropping this, yeah.
It's
So here we
interesting. We haven't done a...
We had so many difficulties getting this set up.
Oh, no, yeah. We've been here for 30
half
minutes?
an hour, yeah.
Yeah, 30
Half
minutes trying to figure this setup out. And it's just like... I'm wearing all red today. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it.
Rubane got the Santa pants
I got
on.
the Santa pants on. I got the whole outfit in. Yeah,
This is nice though. But we're out here. We got the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And we got all the comm students. We all did stockings outside.
Yeah.
So
no,
we got them hung up.
so cool because like not every department's doing it, and to see our department doing this and just like just brings the Christmas spirit or the holiday spirit here.
It really is. Like every time I come downstairs for class, I'm looking at it, I see the tree, I see the stock.
Makes me happy.
It's so nice. And you can't see it here, but there's a fireplace, a TV,
Yeah.
a fire. Not a real fireplace.
It's not a real fireplace because we are in a building.
We're not that bougie.
We're not that bougie.
But it's nice.
But it's a TV, and the fireplace is inside the TV.
Yeah. And we got a whole different setup here. I think this is very like we're filming in a very public location for the first time ever.
Yeah, hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully the lighting's good. Well, but this is a little bit of something we might be doing later on in season 2, like we said in episode 11.
Little tease.
Little tease.
All right, speaking of teases, I don't know if anybody saw it, but I brought in a bag. I got some gifts for everyone. Unfortunately, our audio man, Eric, couldn't make it. So I have something in here for him.
Yeah, actually. Oh, dude, that's dope.
So let's pass them out. Dan, I got something for you. Jesus. Nice. You got it.
Got it.
And then I got some stuff for other guys. Sorry, Cameron. You were a late addition. So Cameron's our audio guy for today.
Yeah.
And then Rubane, I got something for you.
Dude.
Here we go.
Yeah, actually, you didn't have to. Yo, I like how we
Rubane's
were
got a little
talking.
tease here.
Okay, so Eric and Dan and we were talking about doing something for the Christmas episode, but it hasn't come in yet.
So I guess we're kind of on the same wavelength.
We were on the same wavelength. I was like, don't tell Jason. We got to surprise him.
I got you guys. I've had this for like a month now.
Well, actually,
I was gonna give it like earlier, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna save it for the Christmas special so we can all open it up on Christmas. Come on, open it up. Let's check it out.
All right. Dan, do you want to come on camera and do it?
Yeah. I know it's a happy because I can feel it.
Yeah. So we got a. Why can't we? Okay. Is our middle camera still recording?
It's an Ellis hat.
Yo, that's dope.
Yeah, I gotta represent. We got some
Wait,
merch.
is it?
Gotta open it up.
No way.
I'm wearing this for the rest of the day. I don't care.
Let's go. How's it fit? I wanted Michael here so we can get like behind the scenes stuff of everything here, but he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
It's tough. So I don't know if you remember, but in one of our meetings, I was like, "What's your favorite color? What color would you wear?"
Yo, that's so dope.
And then I got one for myself, the OG logo. But we have like some alternate logos for the merch.
We have merch?
Check it out.
Yo, this is so dope. Hold on, I gotta change into this right now. I know this is
doing.
the Christmas episode, but I gotta change into this right now. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna hold up for a little bit. Yeah, so I got a. What's up? You like the hat?
Yep.
There we go. I got a shirt for Eric, but yeah, he's not here. He was feeling sick, so I appreciate him for not coming and getting all of us sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, Christmas special. I'm just trying to filibuster while Rubane gets his hoodie on. My co-host. Does it? It's perfect. There we go. Illis. Rubane got the Illis.
Dude, what?
So that's like our banner logo kind of.
Dude, what? I am
I'm
so
putting mine on
excited. Okay, so yeah, I had no idea he was doing this. We actually talked a while ago about making like Illish clothing, and we were like, oh, would people be interested in buying it? How would it be? Yo, this is so dope. I love the different designs we have. Oh my god, what? When did you do this?
Yeah, I got mine like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I've been sitting on it for like the longest time, and I was like, you know what? How can I have one and not get like one for everyone else? And then we keep like adding crew members, so I was just buying stuff on Amazon, like custom stuff. But
Oh, this is from Amazon. That's actually dope.
Yeah, there's like a custom sweater. You know, it wasn't too expensive. We're all good. And yeah, we got some different designs too. So if you ever want to like hit us up to order some,
Dude, that's so dope.
there we go.
I wonder how much this costs.
Not much. Not much.
Not much.
Yeah. So this is what makes Christmas Christmas, right? The art of giving gifts.
Dude, that's so dope. I
Yeah.
like how we planned stuff, but it didn't happen in time. But
got you
like,
guys.
Jason, without even telling us, he was just like, I'm better.
Yeah, this was a complete surprise.
Dude, that's so dope.
I've been sitting on them. They've been sitting in my living room for like a month now, and every day I look at them, I'm like, I just want to, because I want to wear this so bad. Like on the
Yeah.
show, I wanted to wear it.
Dude, I'm wearing this. I'm not wearing any other hoodie.
Yeah, it's their only hoodie.
It's the only hoodie I own. You know what the crazy part is? I don't own a hoodie this color.
For real?
Yeah. I have like
Bold.
zip ups this color, but they're like too big on me now because I was bigger back then. So like I've actually been looking for a hoodie this exact color, and what better than to represent Illis,
Illis,
bro.
yeah.
That's so dope.
It's so funny because I was looking at we were talking yesterday about the
Yeah.
picture of you photobombing me in the rugby game.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about getting you like a light powder blue one because like the main color is blue.
Yeah.
On it, but I was like, nah, I guys already got a powder blue hoodie. So you mentioned yesterday that you lost it, and I was like, yo, is this like an opportunity to powder blue Illis hoodies? We got gray, we got white, we got whatever
If
you
we
need.
had like look at these designs. If we actually sold these, would you buy them? Let us know.
I mean, come on, these are sick. Who would not?
These
buy
are sick, dude. Like,
Look at it.
Illis. What's Illis? Yo, someone walks up to you, yo, what's Illis? I've never heard of it. Illis is just the #1 podcast run by students in the universe. Not only that, the meaning of Illis, it's amazing. When we came up with the meaning, my friend Damien and I, about like a year ago now, it was, you know how like, back in the day, people used to be like, yo, that's ill, bro. That's dope.
Ill.
Yeah, we ill, bro. We dope. We don't take no L's. We take the L's and we turn them into doves. Actually, I didn't do that properly. Hold on. We turn them into doves. We take the L and turn that into a dove, bro. That's what we do here in Illis Podcast.
That's what we're about.
Oh, my God. Oh,
The
I should
Illis
clean this up.
podcast. Now we're good. We got the Christmas vibes going on here. Oh, you're killing the mic there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the audience. Trying to make it look nice.
I got this wrapping paper from Five Below. It was like $3, and it was the hardest ever to wrap.
Really?
And it kept like cutting itself going through. I'm shocked that it even held up this far. It was in the rain. It was raining when I was coming in this morning. I thought it was gonna like disintegrate.
Oh, my God.
That's
Dude,
really
that's so
pretty
dope.
wrapping paper then.
Yeah, it's really bad, but it worked. Oh, there's a note in there. I found an old bag from my closet, and I'm just looking in. There's like a piece of paper with my name on it. I didn't plan this. I just found it. Should I read what it says?
Yes. do it.
Hold on.
If you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna do it myself.
It said Adam would like Jason to call him. His number is. I can't say the number.
Don't read the number.
All right, well, Adam, sorry. I don't know if I ever called you. My bad. I don't know who Adam is.
Who's Adam?
I don't know.
Is this someone you used to know?
I,
Somebody that I used to know.
don't
That's
know.
actually one of the most essential rock songs of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, I just got an idea.
What's up?
Karaoke episode?
We could do it.
Like with the whole crew? You can come down. Yeah.
We're like in a public area. It's like students.
No, yeah,
like,
we are in a
walking by.
public area. We thought it'd be amazing to do the Christmas episode out here. I don't know. I just love this tree. I just love what this department's doing.
Yeah. So this is it.
Yeah.
So what makes Christmas Christmas? Let's talk a little
Yeah.
bit about the essence of the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. Last night, Jason was like, "What are we gonna talk about in the Christmas episode?" And just sent him a whole list. He goes, "Okay, damn, all right."
Yeah. Ruben's already set up. Already
Yeah.
good.
What makes Christmas Christmassy? I don't know. It's like, I mean, one thing you said, it's the art of giving, but more than that, it's about the time you spend together. Like for my family, I know we all get together, my parents, my aunts, my grandparents, we all get together in one person's house, either Christmas Eve or the day of Christmas, and we basically spend almost the whole day together. We like have fun, everyone brings food. I'm mainly there for the food. But no,
his food.
dude, in episode 11, you were going crazy about food.
Yeah, man. I love my food too. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I love my family though. You know.
No, yeah,
It's such a good time.
No, they're amazing. I love my family, and it's like getting to spend the time with them, and like after coming to college, it's like you kind of like realize, yeah, I have my time, but then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go spend that time with family, and at least for me, I mean, and I know you live alone, so it's just like, is it the same for you or?
Yeah, it's kind of like, I mean, yeah, my family lives 5 minutes away, so I can kind of see them whenever I want. But it's a really cool environment when like everyone's in. So it's not just me, my dad, and, like my stepmom and brother. It's like, it's my aunts are there and my stepmom's family's there, and like everyone comes in from all over the place. And it's really cool to see them all. And it's really unfortunate. I feel like the one thing that brings families together the most is not the holidays.
Yeah.
It's usually like funerals and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it's always a sad time, but. The holidays bring back from
No,
that. So
yeah,
you get to see
it's the
everyone.
holidays. It's Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving is part of the holiday season. It's like a month away.
I mean, okay, like I was defending Thanksgiving in the Thanksgiving episode, but like, does not compare to Christmas.
No.
not
Thanksgiving
compare.
does not compare to Christmas. For anyone that's like, oh, Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. No, Thanksgiving's not your favorite holiday. You like Black Friday. You want to know why? Because you want to go out there. You want your big 85-inch TV for $300. You do not care about that turkey. Honey, bring it in. No one cares about that turkey. Let's just be honest. No one likes turkey that much where you're like, I want that turkey. No. You just want to go Black Friday shopping.
And you know what? Turkey is also a staple of Christmas food too.
Yeah.
It's not like Thanksgiving even has like a hold on that. It's just the same.
It
foods.
doesn't. No, it's like people are like, you know what? Let's reuse it. Let's reuse it for Christmas, because Christmas is more important and not Thanksgiving. And if anyone ever comes up to me, bro, Thanksgiving's the most important holiday ever. No, bro,
No one
it's
really
not.
thinks
No one
that.
says that. You're lying. You're not lying to me. You're not lying to the world. You're lying to yourself. No one's favorite holiday is freaking Thanksgiving.
I mean, I think it has an important place in giving thanks for everything, but come on.
No, yeah.
Christmas, I
like-
mean, giving gifts, getting gifts, being together with family. You have
Yeah.
the Christmas, like sugar cookies. You got the Christmas lights. Like, you don't
You got
see
that
Thanksgiving
Christmas
lights
spirit
outside.
going on.
That actually might be my dad's favorite holiday since his birthday sometimes falls onto Thanksgiving.
Right, but it's because it's his birthday. It's not
Yeah.
because of Thanksgiving itself.
That's true. Yeah.
You know? But like, yeah, there's like
Yo,
just
that
the
hat
whole,
is so dope, bro. Like, I keep looking around. I see Illis on clothing, and I'm like, that is so dope.
because that's how Illis started. It was a clothing brand, wasn't it?
Yeah, actually, no. Illis was supposed to be originally a podcast. Actually,
Okay, and
it
then-
was supposed to be the podcast, and then over the summer, I decided that Illis was also going to be a clothing brand.
okay,
I wanted to be
gotcha.
kind of like a lifestyle clothing brand that people could wear, because it's like you're wearing a hoodie. It says something cool on it. It's not too much. There's no big graphic on it. It just says Illis. And then I also wanted to be kind of like a gym brand as well at the same time, but like more of a lifestyle, kind of like we got cool t-shirts, cool slogans, cool logos. Like we take the L's and we turn them into dubs. Like I love that, and I want to turn that into like a t-shirt or a hoodie someday. But it's like Illis was supposed to be like podcast. It became a podcast. It was also, and then over the summer it was supposed to be a clothing brand.
And here we go. Everything is
Here we
coming to
go.
fruition
It's coming to
finally.
fruition.
It's all coming
and
true.
honestly,
falling into place.
like I know we just shat on Thanksgiving and being thankful, but like honestly, like I'm really thankful to the crew, especially Jason, because this would not be possible without you. It's
Got you,
like,
man. I got you. I think I said it before. Like, this has also been my dream as well. So
Yeah.
I'm thankful for all of you guys for also helping my dream come true.
yeah, it's weird because like each episode like that comes out, I feel more and more proud of it, of what we're doing and what we're creating, and it's just like, and now we see the department reacting to it as well, and we're just, and everyone's like reacting positively to it.
Yo, yeah, I was at an SGA meeting last night, and some random guy came up to us and was like, "Yeah, I love what you're doing on the Illis podcast."
Oh,
I was
actually,
like, yo, you recognize me? Yeah, he was complimenting Dan, and it was the crew there pretty much. And he was like, yeah, I like what you guys are doing. I think
Oh,
you guys
that's
are doing
dope.
some good work. And I was like, yo, that's the coolest thing. And now, like, wearing our merch around,
no, dude,
gonna
I'm
know
wearing,
us
I'm
for
wearing this
sure.
all day. I don't care. I'm wearing this to work.
because, like, it's been hanging up in my closet, and every day
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I want to wear this. Because, like, it's, like, dope. Like, there's, like, the white, blue, and black.
Yeah.
Like, the combination, it's a simple
Dude,
color. You got the
dude.
gray in there. Like, it's,
I feel like the blue goes with the like around the lettering of the black so well,
yeah.
and it's just like, dude, it's so dope. I have the biggest smile on my face. But no, like we were talking, like what really makes things not Thanksgiving
Yeah,
shit.
screw Thanksgiving.
What makes Christmas is just coming together. Actually, at the end of the day, at least that's what I feel.
Yeah, the coming together for your family,
Yeah.
and having a nice meal, opening some gifts. But right, it's I think part of growing up is realizing that it's not all about the gifts. Because like as a kid, like we all have our favorite memories of Christmas are going down and see the tree lit up. And
Yeah, seeing the Christmas gifts.
for
or,
those
like-
who celebrate Christmas,
Oh,
let's
like-
just say, because like not everyone celebrates Christmas.
Yeah,
Like, we have to be inclusive in that way.
I mean, in
But,
America, people just celebrate the holidays.
yeah.
It's just called holidays. I know we talked about this kind of like over text, but like me being from a religious background, it's like there's a lot more to Christmas for me. But it's like at the same time, it's a really good way to just bring the family together.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, as a kid, you kind of can't appreciate everything
Yeah.
else aside of that because you're like,
You're just like
"Ooh, yo,
presents,
I'm getting
yeah.
the new toys, I'm getting the
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know.
See,
my
nowadays
biggest
kids be
Legos.
like, I'm getting the new iPhone 14 Pro Max. Like, how old are you?
Yeah, no, it's kind of
Like
messed up.
2?
I remember I got the PS4 when I was like 15, and I was like, yeah, it was like the craziest gift I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I think I was around the same age when I got my Xbox. Yeah,
I still have it today.
I have my Xbox in my room.
Yeah,
I use it every single day.
PlayStations are the only consoles I've never used.
Oh,
That's fine. It's all the same. There's like growing up, there's a debate: PlayStation versus Xbox, and
they're the
it's
same things.
thing.
The only difference.
It's basically Nintendo versus Microsoft versus Sony. Those are the only three like companies that sell gaming consoles now.
Yeah,
It's all just the
Microsoft,
same.
Sony,
They're all
and,
fine. They're all good.
Yeah, Nintendo. I mean, if we were to talk about gaming, like if it's like, I feel like if I didn't have a gaming console, or like right now I have an Xbox and I have a Switch. I feel like right now the only thing I'm missing in my arsenal would be a PS5 so I could play the exclusive games. But I feel like I'd be more hyped. I don't know if it's me getting older now, more hyped over like socks
Yo, for real though.
than a gaming console. I always need socks.
I know that. Yeah, the stereotypical bad gift is underwear and socks.
Yeah, but it's the
for
best
real.
gift.
Nowadays,
No,
yeah, like all my socks are falling apart. My underwear is.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about all this.
We don't got to talk about it. It's ripped to place.
I saw a video of a kid getting oranges as a gift, and he couldn't stop smiling.
Oh yeah, I think it was a viral video out there. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, an avocado.
Oh, all those. Yeah, the kids being appreciative of all that. But yeah, I mean, for real though, clothing used to be the worst when you were younger, but now it's all I ever want is just new hoodies.
No, yeah, clothing. I mean, sometimes it's like, oh, why'd you get me clothing? Like to my family because they don't know my size anymore.
Oh,
So
yeah,
they'll
that's
either go
one
too big or
problem.
too small.
Yeah.
I know that's what the problem was when I was big. I don't know what they're gonna do now. But it was always like I would get hoodies, and some of these hoodies I still have that fit me now, but that didn't fit me then because they would get me like an XL.
Yeah.
But back then I was like a triple XL.
My parents
Or
did
a
the
double
exact
XL.
same thing.
Yeah.
But like when I was growing up, I'd be like 5 years old and they'd give me like a size large. I'm like, bro, I cannot fit in this.
I was like, bro, this is a whole trench coat.
It's a nightgown. I wear this shirt to bed and it covers my feet, you know? So there's the same thing. I'm like, but yeah, eventually they fit me, you know, and I appreciate it now, I guess.
All
but in
the
moment-
clothing I got in the past, I didn't appreciate it then because it was like either too big or too small. Now I appreciate it because all the stuff that was too small fits me, and I like oversized clothing, so it's like, it works.
It works.
But moving on from that, I mean, staying on the topic of Christmas movies.
Christmas movies. I've been thinking really hard about this one, and I think there's like 3 that stand out to me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. I'm not gonna
He's
hang
not
you
gonna
guys out to
blue
dry.
balls everyone.
Dan is
Dan's like, name him right now.
Okay. So I'll start in like chronological order, like how I'll watch them.
Yeah. Okay.
So the first one I watch, and this is all like with my mom. She was more like tradition, like
Yeah.
she enjoyed her traditions in that way. So first one we'd always watch is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Never watched that one? Yeah. See, Cameron loves that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's what the first we watched that on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
After Thanksgiving to like start the Christmas.
All right.
Okay, we got that. All right. So Christmas Vacation and like all the other vacations are like fine, you know, whatever. But there's something about Christmas Vacation that's just like it's a banger.
Honestly, I've
for
never
holiday
watched
season.
any of the National Lampoon movies.
You're not missing that much. Chevy Chase is kind of weird, but all right. So that, and then I know this might be a hot take, but the Jim Carrey, The Grinch That Stole Christmas.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Yeah, I know the original animated one is like the classic. I know everyone loves that,
Yeah.
but like the Jim Carrey one
I've
came
seen
out.
it. It's nice.
Don't be scared to tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth, man. Well, the
Cameron fully
real
agrees.
truth is that the most recent Grinch is trash. Is absolute garbage.
The newest one I haven't
The
seen.
new
I gotta
animated
see it.
one.
The animated one?
The music's good. Yeah, the animated one that came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
Really good, but the whole movie itself is boring.
Do they still
Yeah,
have
it
to
was
throw
so weird.
Ravenscraft? You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I don't even like. It was so forgettable, that movie for me. I have no idea what happened in it, but I watched it in theaters. Nonetheless, what's Rubane? What's going
I
on?
lost my phone.
Oh, it's over. It's on the table, I think. Or no, I don't know.
No.
I don't see it on here.
All right, well, I'm just gonna keep going on.
Somewhere in the department.
But
It's for
So
a
I'll watch
segment that's
that,
gonna
like-
go. I promise I'm not like so attached to my phone that I can't go without it for like a couple of minutes. It's just for a segment we have planned.
oh yeah, come on, we got like. Oh, okay, I
Oh,
got you.
I'm sitting on
You're
it.
sitting on it, nice. So I watched the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch at some point in the holiday season, usually before Christmas. And then the
Okay.
way my mom and I celebrate it is we would celebrate at midnight. So like from the 24th and the 25th. As soon as it's midnight, we're like, it's Christmas. The 25th, I'd like go in my room, like pretend to sleep for like once I found out that Santa's not real. I hope everyone knows that here. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for everyone. Cameron's spoiled.
Santa's not real?
But what I would do is,
Wait, he's not real?
yeah, we gotta restrict this. Yeah.
Oh, no, this is age restricted.
But
sorry if we just ruined some kids' Christmas.
yeah, sorry about that.
The white shot got.
Nah, we're fine. We got enough
dead?
there. As far
Do
as
you want to click it to see if it comes back to life?
nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So yeah, we had some trouble setting up the cameras and all that. The middle camera, the wide shot's kind of
Yeah.
the battery's
dead?
dead.
All right.
It is what it is. But
That's all right.
so like once the tradition of going to sleep and then waking up in
Yeah.
the morning and going down, we were like, we don't need to do this whole thing. We'll like make some cookies. We'll pretend to do it. So I'll like at like 11:50, I'll go pretend to go to sleep, and then my mom will come in and be like, "It's Merry Christmas." And this is like a year ago we're doing this, so like we're still kind of doing it. And we'll come out and we'll play the Polar Express.
Okay.
Yeah. We always play the Polar Express
Yo,
while we're
fire
opening the
movie.
gifts. So good. Tom
Fire
Hanks is
movie.
like 30 characters in it. So
Dude,
good.
the conductor, bro.
Yeah.
Not conductor. Sorry, the train driver. What's
I think it's conductor.
not conductor's the guy.
The drivers.
The
like
driver,
that,
yeah, the
guy,
train- the
weirdo.
driver.
Yeah, those guys
Dude,
are hilarious.
That man needs to be hired for the next Fast and Furious for the
Oh my
drift
God.
scenes.
Yeah, when they're on the ice going.
Dude, he's on
across.
the ice. He's just like ding, 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 ding.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my 3 movies, and in the order that I watched them, all
Okay.
bangers in my opinion. What do you got?
I don't think I have an order. Okay, so I love my cheesy romance movies sometimes.
Ooh, okay.
Sometimes. One of the most recent ones that I just watched for my girlfriend was Christmas Chronicles, I believe.
I haven't heard of that one.
Christmas
I don't know.
Chronicle. I don't know. It's about some guy that like has to go convince some girl to like sell her ranch, but then he ends up falling in love with her, and it's the Christmas spirit and whatever.
Right, just a generic Christmas Hallmark movie.
Yeah,
with the girlfriend, of
sometimes
course.
those are good. Sometimes those are good. But like one of my favorite ones was, I don't remember the name of it. I watched it on Netflix. I believe it got taken off. But it was a kid on Christmas Day. He gets given a watch, and he's like, "Why do I get this stupid watch?" Goes to sleep. It's Christmas again. He's just stuck in the same.
Oh, it's like
day.
Groundhog Day, but for
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah. It's.
I think I've seen that one before.
Yeah, see, he's stuck on the same day until he like realizes that the true value of Christmas, like what the true value of Christmas is, and it's like, I love that movie. It's so
Was
good.
it animated or?
It's real people.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a different one then.
Okay.
Okay,
Cause I saw a
but
similar one, but it was animated.
Gotcha.
maybe they animated.
Yeah, I
it
have
as
no
well.
idea.
I don't
I've never
know.
even heard of this before, but it sounds.
It was on
nice-
Netflix.
nice-
when I
nice
watched
Christmas
it.
movie,
Yeah,
yeah.
but Home Alone.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Home
I
Alone.
forgot about those
Home
ones.
Alone.
Yeah, those are
Even
good.
though I've never watched it.
1 or 2.
Come on. Is there a question? Is there really a debate?
Nah, I don't know if I have the right one in my head.
Come on. All right. Well, on 3 we'll say it. All
All
right.
right, 3, 2, 1, 2.
1. Oh my God.
Wait, you agree with 2?
You think 2 is better?
Which one? 2's the one in New York.
Yeah, 2's the one in New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah, easily 2.
Easily 2.
I love 2
I
because
mean,
it's
okay.
like, it's every kid's dream though.
It is every kid's dream. I know.
I've never watched any of the Home Alone movies.
Okay, Dan just has no Christmas spirit.
Dan has no Christmas spirit.
I've
Dan.
watched the original. I've watched the original Grinch. I've seen Grandma
Okay.
got run over by a reindeer.
All right,
Rudolph
at
the
least-
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
All right, at least you've seen some of them.
Dude, what was that movie? Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I
don't know the rest of the song.
Walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I think I'll probably watch it like a class sometime or something. But okay, so you like 2 more than 1?
Okay, I like 1. 1 is amazing. I love like all the like the shenanigans happening in 1. Him being like going up, like, "Where's your mom?" She's in the car. Like when he's buying stuff in the grocery store.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the shenanigans, being left home alone and like doing all the shenanigans and stuff. It's amazing. But like in New York City though, like
Yeah, I guess.
as a kid,
I think maybe I enjoy 1 more because I was so jealous of 2. Like having the hotel room to yourself and all
Yeah.
the room service and the ice cream. Like this, remember that the scene he's watching whatever and he's eating ice cream and
and like
cookies and stuff.
Donald Trump's in the movie.
Yeah, Donald Trump is directing.
He was an actor before he was a president.
I think I was just way too jealous of number 2 to actually enjoy
Okay.
it as much as I enjoyed number 1.
Hi,
You know
Ernie.
what I'm saying? Ernie. So I think that's my.
Ernie
that's
just
my
walked
opinion.
by and he's just
Yeah.
like trying to avoid all eye contact because he knows I'm gonna say something. But
Yeah, I think one's a classic though. I think it's hard to redo.
no,
something like that.
one is amazing. Like, didn't they redo it with like a new kid?
Yeah, they did like 3, I think, with Macaulay Culkin, and then
Yeah.
I think they did like 2 or 3 more with like some other people.
With,
It just
with
never
different
hit.
cast. The
Yeah.
one I remember was like a brother sister duo, and their parents are like up in like the mountains for like a press conference or something for their work, and robbers show up to the house, and the kid
Just the
defends
usual.
it.
Yeah.
He uses the same tactics. I don't know. I mean, it's fun, but it's like something about the originals, man.
I think after you do it one time, it's hard to do it again.
Yeah.
It's such a at that time like an original concept, and like, it never-
Now it's
never
just
been
like,
done
why are you
before, but-
reusing it?
Yeah, everything that has like anything to do with the first movie is just like, yeah, it's just Home Alone. It's just a remake.
It's just- yeah.
You know, kid defending, whatever, having fun with
Yeah.
robbers. It's hard to do again, which I think is why I like one more, because I saw that first, and then the second
Yeah.
one was just kind of like a remake.
But it's
And
like
again,
I love
so
that
jealous.
it's a whole different concept of, oh, he's not in his home. He
That's
just
true.
got lost in New York City
That's true.
again.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll be coming right back with well, we're gonna take a break, but before that, little teaser for you guys. We're gonna be checking our Spotify Wrapped. Ooh.
Yeah,
Let,
there we go.
let's see if we beat Cameron. Cameron, how many hours do you have?
I gotta sit down for this part.
Yeah, we'll,
Alright, bet. No, yeah, we're gonna bring Cameron on.
like come in. We'll rotate some through.
That yeah.
All
We'll
right.
see you guys right after this break. So we're taking this little break to give you this advertisement read, which is we want to promote 91.7 VMFM.
Is the alternative radio station that's on campus that every student is allowed to attend, and they're allowed to be a DJ on it. So if you ever have any inclinations or creative outlets you want to do in radio, VMFM is where you want to go.
Yeah, and we also take music submissions. We are an alternative radio station, but any song that you might want on it, you could give it in and we'll put it in for submission. And after that, you might get it on the radio station.
Yeah, so if a song plays, you can be the one to tell all your friends, yeah, I'm the reason the song is
Yeah.
on the radio station right now.
Or, hey, I have a radio shift. Maybe you should tune in around like 3 p.m. on Wednesdays, and you might be able to hear me on there.
And especially, you can call in as well. When there's a DJ in, there's a number that they give. You can call in and request songs if they're already on the playlist. So if you're listening to the radio, you want a specific song, call in and ask them.
Yeah, so make sure to check out 91.7 VMFM.
I watched some interesting movies in the past few days.
Oh, what'd you watch?
I'm trying to remember them. So one of them was Christmas with a View.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of it. It's on Netflix. So basically, Hudson
All right.
was in for Thanksgiving, and afterwards we wanted to celebrate start the Christmas spirit going.
Yeah.
So we decided to find like the worst Christmas movies we could possibly find,
Oh, no.
and we watched 2 of them. So the first one was Christmas with a View,
All right.
and it was disgusting. It was so gross.
What was it?
The problem, it was fine. It was just like a Hallmark plot, but like the acting in it, like it was like shot. So the problem was like it was shot nicely. They had like nice equipment, but they
It's
just
just
ruined.
the acting. The actors weren't that great.
They ruined it, yeah, and like their white balance was off, like the entire shoot.
See,
Yeah.
as camera people, like people who play with cameras for fun, were like, "Dude, the white balance is off in that shot. Could you fix it?"
Like they didn't. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't catch it. Like
Yeah.
every inside scene was so warm, and they would contrast to being outside, and it would be like a good temperature.
Okay.
And then I don't know if it was ever cold. And they used like the same establishing shot. It was inside of like a lodge restaurant kind of thing, and they used the same exact establishing shot like 30 times, like realistically like 6 times throughout the movie. It was just the same tripod shot of the exact same building, and it was like the same. I was like,
You're like, change things up, please.
just use a different shot of different angle or something. One time they used a tilt, but like it tilted down, and when it stopped, it was the same shot as before. It was just. I'm like, bro, like, you got nice equipment. You can tell because like there was like nice bokeh in there, and it was clear, but it was just so funny how bad it was. I think we were thinking about like doing like a review of it or something. Like
That
start a
might be
channel,
cool
like,
to do,
like
yeah.
a reaction. Like, I don't know if you watch Danny Gonzalez or like Curtis Connor or any of them.
No.
But they're like commentary YouTubers, and they'll find
Okay.
like really bad videos, and they'll like react to them pretty much.
That might
Like,
be a cool
break 'em
idea to do. Yeah.
It was like so bad. And the second one, I'm trying to think of what it was, but it had Lindsay Lohan in it. It was a little bit better because it was like high production value, like it was real.
Yeah.
But it still sucked.
Sorry for the audio. My ring just clinked against the mic. I know that created something.
Not a problem. We're chilling. I just wanted to get those movies out of the way. I can't
Which is
remember
like
the
it's
second one.
garbage.
I should have found. They're
Dude, no, that
garbage.
sounds crap though. Like, especially if you're watching, and you're like, oh, you got good equipment. Why not just like learn how to use it a little?
But I think it's so bad that it's funny.
Okay.
So as a part of this, I recommend it's a good time to go out and watch
Movies that
bad
are
movies.
so bad they're good.
Exactly. I think you should. If you're watching, it's after Christmas now, so go watch some
Yeah.
like really bad New Year's movies or something.
No, yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Because it is fun. There is a part of it that's fun.
All right.
Okay, are we doing it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna switch out with Cam for this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be back. You guys are gonna get Cam for right now.
Cam, so we're doing.
I'm gonna wait to actually search it up till I'm on
All right,
here.
you got you. So we're doing our Spotify raps, and Cameron here. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk.
All right, so I'm pretty much confident with saying that I am for sure at least the top 3, if not the number 1 most listened to Spotify user on Marywood campus.
I think
I don't think anyone's beating me.
that's a very safe judgment. I would say. I don't think there's anyone. All right, let's take it through. Don't give us the big number yet. Just give us maybe your top artist and give us some information there.
Okay, so my top 5 artists so far this year, I got number 5 was Frank Ocean.
Ooh, okay.
4
Solid.
Kanye.
Got
Or
it.
Ye. I mean, 3 Kid Cudi, 2 Mac Miller, and then top is Tyler the Creator.
Ooh, okay. That's a solid top 5 lineup.
Yeah.
I gotta say those are 5 good artists.
Yeah.
I haven't listened much to Frank Ocean. I've wanted to get into his stuff for a while now.
It's just Frank is kind of just someone you don't listen to with a group of people. You can listen to Channel Orange and stuff by yourself or in a group of people because at least in my opinion that album by him is a lot more of a summer vibe. It's a lot more upbeat. While if you listen to Blonde, that's a very sad,
Yeah.
soothing, very simple album. There's not a lot of drums or anything going on, but it's just an album you want to listen to by yourself and just kind of take it all in. But I definitely over the past year and a half really got into R&B with Frank, Steve Lacy, artists like that.
Yeah, even going off Blonde, the album art of him crying in the shower, I think that speaks volumes to the vibe it gives, and
Yeah.
that's kind of why I've been hesitant to listen to it because I don't want to be that far in my bag listening to it.
No, for sure, absolutely.
All right, let's go further into it. Are we gonna? What else you got? Anything interesting? Or are we just gonna go right to the big?
Did you get it? It's disoriented. All right, we'll go to the big number. So
number.
in the year 2022, right? I said that right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 1,399 or 139,000. I'm actually losing my
1,000.
mind.
He had 1,000 minutes listened.
139,000. If I can actually do math, I haven't done that in a while. In 511 minutes.
139,000.
511 minutes. And then while I was at lunch an hour ago before we started filming this, me and my roommate were doing the math. Because my one friend tried to calculate it for me, and he was like, you listen to music 26% of the year. And I'm just like, that's just not right. Because Spotify Rap doesn't count from the end of October, so they're missing out all of November and December. So me and my friend at lunch today, we guessed it, and I had to at least spend 30% of the year listening to music.
What?
That is
I might be you.
really.
30% of the year listening to me. Okay, so consider that you spend 30% of the year sleeping. Mm-hmm. I mean, as a college student, maybe not. So that's
Yeah.
half of your day awake is spent listening to music.
I was about to say, I mean, don't tell Dr. Watanis, but I mean, yesterday in her class, what we're doing exam review. You should be paying attention. I always have at least one AirPod in. I'm always writing down notes, doing what I can. But I feel if I don't have that background noise,
Yeah.
it just feels kind of dead.
So you're kind of ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. You're kind of ahead of the game in listening to it while you're doing things as well.
Yeah.
You're in class doing it, you're doing homework, listening to it.
Especially
obviously.
radio, doing the radio shifts. I find that a very good time for me to actually get my work done because I have the alternative music in the background while I'm just typing up essays, doing whatever I want to do.
Okay, so you're not listening to your own music in the radio station.
Nah.
Interesting. So that's time cut away. That
Yeah.
necessarily
I
isn't.
definitely-
139,000. How many hours is that? Did you work out that math?
No, I didn't.
Just divided by 60, because that has to be. Let's just contextualize that for a second. Mine, by the way, was 44,000, and I thought that was high. I was my girlfriend was at 21,000, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'm double her. I'm chilling. I'm on top of the list. Cameron comes with almost 100,000 more minutes.
I got 2,325 hours.
2,000 hours.
I feel I do this to myself for every year on Wrapped because I'm actually 23 1,000 minutes short than I was last year. Last year I was at about 160, but like that's including like COVID, and like I was just at my desk in my room. It felt like doing like Zoom work and stuff like that. So like that definitely like helped it, but like I don't know. I feel like I do look at my Spotify Wrapped every year, and everyone's like, "Oh, I'm so excited for like which artist that like is my top one." And I just like do it every year, and I'm like, "Man, I have a problem."
I mean, yeah, but it's a good problem. I mean, listening to music, jamming out, it shows how important music is in I think just the world in general. So your top artist was Tyler. So was that like "Call Me If You Get Lost" or was that his entire discography?
Call me, yeah. I mean, I can probably check
Or
it.
just like tell, like just by what you've been listening to. Like, what's your favorite like Tyler songs? Just give us.
Tyler song. I mean, this year my number one song on Spotify was Corso, which was the album on which was on "Call Me If You Get Lost." But like, I feel like this year too, like I saw Tyler in concert. So like after I saw him in concert, like that was a boom. And I mean, before "Call Me If You Get Lost" even came out, like I've always been a big fan of all of his older stuff. Like I still, even with "Call Me If You Get Lost" coming out, I still think "Wolf" is his best album.
Yonkers was seen as one of the most influential songs of the 2010s.
That was from Goblin, right? That was his debut album.
Yonkers, Goblin. Like I've gone through every single Tyler album at least like probably have listened to like one song like 700 times. Or like each album has at least 700 listens of just like one song. I know like "Call Me If You Get Lost." Like I have I don't know if you ever heard of the app Last FM. It's just an app that like connects your Spotify, and you can also connect like Apple Music, YouTube Music, that sort of stuff, and it just tracks what songs you're listening to.
Okay.
So, and I mean, I've been looking through it. I know like this year, Blonde has been my most listened to album. I'm at like 1,600 for that. I'm like addicted to going through this. I just like, it's one of my apps that I like scroll through at the end of the day, just when I'm bored.
Yeah.
And then like "Call Me If You Get Lost," Igor, Wolf, they're all at least 1,300.
Jeez. All right, yeah, big music guy over here.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of rap, but like you said, like in the radio station, like I'm listening to like the alternative music because like I am a big fan of alternative music, and it's fun to like dive in and go through the entire catalog and find new music you want to listen to.
That's a good thing about a radio station here, and this is all through the radio station, so it's kind of we'll give a quick shout out to 91.7 VMFM. Yeah. It gives you an opportunity to listen to music that you wouldn't usually listen to. Oh yeah, and I've found several songs that I don't think I ever would have listened to if it weren't for the radio station. Finding out. Rubane's like pointing at me and laughing. What's going on?
Because there's a 91.7.
Oh yeah, we gotta represent. Yeah, and Rubane's head over here. You gotta represent.
Ernie, what do you think makes Christmas Christmas? Family.
Family?
Family.
Ernie thinks that family makes Christmas Christmas. That's kind of what we were on.
And Jesus.
Jesus. Christ Mass. That's literally the in the name.
In post, insert Ernie face. Family.
Yeah, family and Jesus. All right, so my Spotify Wrapped, I don't think it was quite as notable. I gotta find it. I had 44,000 minutes listened. My top 5 artists going from 5 to 1. Travis Scott, Pusha T. Gotta represent Pusha T, my boy. He's so underrated. He has like 5 million monthly listeners on Spotify compared to like. It's a lot, but like compared to top artists.
I have a question about Pusha T, but finish up with your list real quick.
No, ask me. Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you. His album was what? Too Much Dry or something?
It's Almost Dry.
It's Almost Dry. Yeah. What did you think about that? Do you think it deserved Album of the Year?
Oh, did it win or is it nominated?
I
know it
was nominated. Yeah. I mean, we could talk about that Grammy list on another episode.
Yeah, we
got
got
a lot of words
we'll have
about
to,
that.
We'll have to talk about every episode. Why is Rubane laughing? It sounds good. All right, so yeah. So it's Almost Dry. All right. So coming off of Daytona, which was I think is either 6 or I think it was 7 songs, and it was so tight, airtight. It was just Kanye and Pusha T. Kanye producing, Pusha T rapping over it. Every line meant something. It was insane. Easily one of my top albums of all time. I love Daytona. And it's like 30 minutes. It's crazy. It's Almost Dry, 12 songs. The whole story of that, 6 of the songs were produced by Kanye, 6 were produced by Pharrell. I think it was a little bit too long. I think the first half is incredible. I love, it starts off with Brambleton, and then we get Let the Smoker Shine the Coops. And then we have like some more like Kanye produced songs. The first half is incredible. The second half kind of falls off. I don't usually listen to the second half.
Yeah.
If I'm listening through, after I get to a certain point, like 5 or 6 songs in, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to listen to it anymore. I think it's an incredible album, though. I do enjoy every song on it.
I was about to say, I agree with it getting like Album of the Year because like after looking at all the Grammy stuff, like I don't think Jack Harlow should have gotten nominated. I don't think DJ Khaled should have.
Yeah,
No,
DJ
Jack Harlow's
DJ
album
Khaled
was bad. Like DJ Khaled's album like was good for what we received. I don't think it's album of the year though, and I don't think he deserves the recognition for what he got, because like all of those songs, like he threw like what his ad lib on it, and that's it. Like
DJ Khaled literally is a meme at this point.
yeah, it's
He's
like
not even.
Oh, DJ, we the best.
we the best music.
Yeah, he just. Yeah, there's a song with him and Juice, and he like ruined the intro.
Oh yeah, just DJ Khaled. Like I mean, that song was entirely like sung and produced by Lil Bibby and Juice WRLD, and like it's just like obviously like all the story that came out is like Bibby just gave it to DJ Khaled for the album, which is like fine, but like I don't think he deserves all the credit for
definitely
what he did. But if we want to just jump off into this real quick, album of the year, what do you think it is?
What was number 2? I know It's Almost Dry was really good, but there's another one that was also exceptional. What were the nominations?
Mr. Morale.
Okay, yeah.
Mr. Morale.
I think it's hard to go against Mr. Morale.
I can't think of the other one.
Every time I listened, no, those are my top 2. I knew It's Almost Dry was good, but there was one above it that I was thinking. Mr. Morale is my pick for album of the year.
Yeah.
Every time the first time I listened to it, I think it dropped in February. I was like, I don't know about this one. It's not for me. But then I went back and listened to all of Kendrick's previous discography and got used to his sound. 'Cause at that point, I didn't listen to Kendrick that much.
Okay.
But once I got used to his sound, I was like, Mr. Morale, kind of fire.
Yeah, I totally agree. And like what you said, like at first it was like a little like rocky, and like I was talking to all my friends, and like I had a bunch of my friends, and like I'm not trying to call shots or anything, but like obviously there's people in the world like who listen to an album one time and they're like, all right, this is just not for me, and that's okay. That's everyone's different. I was just like, I kept trying to push it on them. I was like, guys, like it might not be like this right away, but you just gotta like really dig into it. And like I feel like every time that I kept listening to it, I kept digging into the lyrics more, going on Genius, like just reading everything bar for bar. I was like, man, like it just like solidifies in my mind that like Kendrick's the GOAT.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he
is.
just like he can hide so many tiny little details through each bar, and just like tell such an interesting story at the same time as being Mr. Morale. It's just crazy.
There's no question that Kendrick is the GOAT. And every time I listen to the album, again, it's just that I've picked up on more. It's grown on me more. I swear every single time it gets better. I think I'm like, okay, this is really good now. I listen to it again. I'm like, this is great. This is perfect. You know what I mean? Like somehow it gets better every time. I have not listened to it as much as you, I'm sure. I listened to the whole album maybe like 10 or 11 times. Whereas you probably listened to it like 50 times.
No one's above 100,000.
I
No
saw
one's over
one kid
100K.
from Marywood who's like 1,000 under me, but that's the only one who's been close. But I
So far, I've gone through so many. The highest I've seen is like 90K.
well,
So
I will
insane.
also say this. I am definitely a little bit. I don't want to say biased, but like I did see Mr. I don't know if you went on any concerts this summer or anything, but I did go to the Big Steppers tour.
I
with
almost
Baby
went to the
Keem.
one in Cleveland.
Oh.
He played out in Ohio. I was this close. I wish I did, but I couldn't afford it.
I got tickets with me, my 2 friends, my little brother. I bought tickets for me and my brother for it was his first concert, and it was his birthday present, even though it was a month early, but like it would have been during while I was at school.
I'm
So I was
I don't
like,
want to rush you guys, but we're halfway through and we still need to do mine Rubane's Wrapped.
true.
Yeah, we
okay,
gotta- we
yeah.
gotta
This
wrap
is the
things up.
ADHD kicking in. And
I
just going.
got you.
Yeah, but we'll wrap this up with this. But we ended up getting GA tickets for that show, like in
Okay.
the pit,
General admission. Oh,
with
for
like
real?
Baby Keem, Kendrick, and all that stuff. Dude, that whole tour was nuts. Like Kendrick, I mean, I've heard things like Kendrick's not the greatest performer, which I can agree with. He kind of doesn't move as much as Tyler does on stage, or like any younger rapper like Travis Scott. But like just like the art form and everything that he puts into the show's spectacular. Like everyone needs to see a Kendrick show before they die.
All right. That's
Damn.
your
Yeah,
that's
my
your Cameron
cue.
segment. I'm gonna finish my top 5.
Yeah, I was about to say I kind of cut you. We kind of cut off there with the
chilling.
Pusha T.
That's how
Dan?
it works. So number 3 is Contravane. I gotta represent myself. I listen to myself a little
Is it
bit.
actually?
Yeah, it is for real.
Yeah, it was. I saw it.
Yeah, Dan saw it. You're good, Kyle. Number 2 is Kendrick, and number 1 is Kanye. I mean, I discovered Kendrick in like June, so I think he definitely would have been number 1 had I discovered him sooner. But Rubane, you can come in. I've kind of stole the show a little bit, you mean Cameron, so I don't want to kick Rubane off his own show. So here we go. We're just got an ever-changing list of
The cast, there's no permanent cast. We're all changing. All right, let's hear it, Dan.
I just
Oh yeah, you gotta mute it now because it's like there's video in it.
Just so you guys know, the summary at the end shows your top 5 most listened to songs, your top 5 most listened to artists, your top genre, and how many minutes you listen to Spotify.
No way, actually?
What?
I'm at 44,000. I thought I would be more.
Wait, 44,000 what?
You still got okay. Like I'm a very like I'm an outcast. Like that is still like a decent amount of time of listening.
But I listen to music like all the time in the gym, when I'm driving.
What's the full number?
44,865.
I'm 133.
I beat you? My top 5 artists. Number 1, J. Cole. It has to be. Number 2, Joyner Lucas. 3, Drake. 4, Suicide Boys. 5, KSI.
Oh,
y'all want to
geez.
make fun? Y'all want to make fun of it? KSI got good music. My top 5.
On Point's a good song.
On Point is a good song. My top 5 played songs are: number 1, This Is What Heartbreak Feels Like. Number 2, No Role Models. Number 3, ADHD. That's a song by Joyner Lucas. Number 4, Airplane Mode. Number 5, Overwhelmed. Yeah, I like it. What's yours?
All right, so my top genre for the second year in a row is dance pop. I still don't know how I managed to do that.
What's the artist looking like?
For my top 5 artists, at number 5, I have Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay. Oh, you going backwards? Okay.
At number 4, Thomas Rhett,
I don't know who that is.
country singer.
That's why I don't know who that is.
Number 3, Alan Jackson.
Another country singer?
Yep.
All right.
One of the biggest country legends of all time.
Okay.
Number 2, Tim McGraw.
Country?
Yep.
That's why I don't know it.
And number 1 is probably, I'm the only one in the room who's probably going to know what number 1 is. Violet Pony.
Don't know who that is.
If you are part of the My Little Pony community, then you would know who it is.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm not a full brony. I'm sorry.
All right, my top 5 songs.
All right, let's hear it.
5 is Over My Head Cable Car by The Fray.
Never heard it. Okay.
Number 4 is Too Little Too Late by JoJo.
All right.
Number 3 is Take My Name by Parmalee.
Take my name. I've never heard it. Okay.
At number 2, Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace.
Okay, what's number 1?
Number 1 is Zombified by Falling in Reverse.
All right. That is something I do know. I know Falling in Reverse. I've never heard.
This is actually the second year in a row where Falling in Reverse has the most listened to song of the year.
Really?
Yeah, Popular Monster was my most listened to song in 2021, and this year it's Zombified.
I feel like no matter what year it is, for me, my number 1 artist is always J. Cole. I don't know why. It's always J. Cole. Like, do you guys have an artist that always stays on your list? Like, for the last couple of years, J. Cole and KSI have been up there for me.
For every year that I've had like my top artist, I've always been 0.005% of that artist, whatever it is.
Okay. I know last year, 2020, for me, it was my top listen. I was in 1%, or like I was in 1% or like 0.0 something percent of KSI listeners.
I think the only artist that has stayed in the top 5 from last year to this year is Thomas Rhett.
Okay. No,
And-
this is cool though. Spotify, shout out my boy.
And finally,
Y'all doing
for
a
my
good job with this rap shit.
minutes listened, Cameron, you're the winner. 77,718 minutes.
Dude, how are we so close to? Damn, I travel so much and I like go around so much and I just play music all the time. Like, how do I not have more music to listen to?
I have fallen asleep to music before. Like, it's not common, but like at least once a month I'll have AirPods in and I'll straight up fall asleep to my playlist.
Yeah.
Which I guess is considered cheating, but like I don't do it often.
I do it to YouTube video. I fall asleep to YouTube videos and all that stuff. Damn. Now I'm kind of sad. I thought I would beat Cameron.
To be honest, it's still around 50,000 less minutes listened to than last year. I was around 120,000 listens last year.
Damn. I don't think I've ever been at 100, but I feel like I've been at the gym so much this year that I just always have music playing, but I guess it's not like 100,000 worthy.
I said I'm very knowledgeable in music in episode 6, and that was not a lie.
All right. What are we looking like for minutes? It's weird seeing you back there. All right. Let's ring Jason back on.
Okay. You guys have now switched chairs. So
Yeah, here we go. Make sure we're framing.
This
still
feels
all good.
weird. I'm in your seat.
Yeah, now we're switching seats. I kind of like this vibe though. Not gonna lie. It was
Like
it was
switching around, I like it.
No, it was I mean like this just this whole vibe in general, but like
this, like,
holding
I
the
love
mic
it.
and like being like outside, like people walking by. I think it's like a very interesting vibe.
Can they see it?
yeah.
No, the illest stocking.
The illest stocking.
You have to lift it up for them to see it. So
It says illest. It says my name on it, and then it has 91.7 because that's.
maybe if you zoom
played by.
into the actual stocking.
Yeah, I'll zoom in and post. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
But like this setup was really difficult to get set up.
To get it set up, it was difficult, but once we got rolling, we got rolling.
I like this though. I mean, we're not gonna change our studio, but like
No, yeah.
this is kind of cool.
I do like it. Like the studio room is the studio room. That's the studio. No, that's never gonna change, hopefully. But like being out here is just something's cool about it.
Yeah, and like I feel bad for the people walking by and like we're interrupting
sorry,
their
Ernie.
workflow and all that. But I don't know. It is kind of cool. It's like a live setting, with like a studio audience in a sense.
No, yeah,
it's cool.
Filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah,
Not kind of.
kind of. I mean,
A walking
they're
studio
watching
audience.
but I feel bad. People like stop and they're like, "Nah, you can go through. It's fine."
No,
We'll-
yeah,
we'll
Dr.
chill."
Thomas was going around and she saw
wasn't-
the hoodie. She was
she
like,
saw
"Oh,
the hoodie?
you
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
hoodie on there." I'm like, "Yeah."
I noticed it was her, and I was like, "I'm not gonna stop my talk, and I've got to prove to her that we can perform under pressure." You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. But dude, honestly, I mean, the next episode after this is
It's our New Year episode, yeah.
oh, I'm yawning. I got enough sleep. Oh, I'm hungry. That's why. Do you yawn when you're hungry? I yawn when I'm hungry.
I just yawn all the time, man. I'm always tired.
Same with
Yeah,
Jason.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, but next episode you guys will be seeing won't be until 2023. That's weird.
That's wacky.
Yeah, we've still yet have a couple of episodes to film in 2022. Just to like be fully clear with you guys, we are shooting this on November 30th.
Yeah, we're almost a whole month ahead.
Well, we're a
on this
month
one.
ahead.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It's kind of nice though. It's kind of nice because like we're gonna be gone and we don't have to worry about not having episodes.
Yeah, I think that's the one big thing about us is like we're both
Yeah.
shooting a little bit, one episode a week, so that we can keep the consistency going, so that we're not breaking for like a whole month and a half. Or
Yeah, so it's not like you guys like for 5 weeks you guys can just get no episodes and then we just come back out of nowhere. Like certain YouTubers can do that, but like for us as like just starting off, I don't think we have the privilege to do that. Not yet,
Yeah, definitely. We're putting a lot of hours, a lot of work into this. And
dude.
it'll pay off.
This is like Jason and I are texting each other at 2 a.m.
Yeah. Remain.
Keep yawning,
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
2 a.m. No wonder he remains yawning.
Yeah,
Call it
like
right.
at 2 a.m. we'll be texting, talking about like what we're gonna film today, and then now it's just gonna be a bunch of like talks about. We're gonna have meetings and all that stuff, and then figuring stuff out for next week's episode. We're filming our biggest episode
Less than
coming
a
up
week.
in less than a week. It's the last episode of the season, like I said in episode 11.
Got you.
The Sister Mary episode. We're excited for it.
3.
We're excited for. I was like, it's behind the light. I can't see it. No, yeah, we're good. We're excited for it. We're excited for you guys to see it. We're excited for you guys to see this whole project and what we have planned for seasons. After this episode, I'm actually super hyped for what we have planned for episode 1.
Yeah, this went really. Other than the setup process, this
Yeah.
went really smoothly. And I think it's gonna be so dope. I
Honestly.
almost spilled it.
No, yeah.
it's gonna be so dope.
But
It's gonna
yeah,
be good.
it's something similar to this, but it's going to be dope. We hope you guys really like it. We hope you guys are enjoying so far of season 1, and I'm yawning again.
Yeah,
What?
all right,
No, I saw Cameron.
Cameron's
started
we're all,
yawning.
it's just a vibe around here. We're all,
No, but,
it's contagious.
Yeah, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed this season so far. Every episode, damn, not Dan's yawn. It is.
I gotta.
Not Jason.
I'm good.
No, but thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around with us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Christmas episode. We had a couple more things planned, but the Spotify Wrapped and everything else, like we had a fun time shooting this, and like I kind of like it switching around.
It's very interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good vibe. Yeah,
I'm
we're
trying so hard
all
not to
relaxed
yawn.
here.
I
You
saw
know.
you
Yeah, no, I'm like it's coming up my throat. I gotta.
No,
we
I
gotta-
saw
we gotta
Cam
cut
yawn in
this.
the background. It's coming.
We gotta cut this before I start yawning. Okay.
But you have any final words?
Nah.
No, that sounds wrong. I mean,
Last words.
Last words for this year.
Yeah, this is the last time we're gonna be here.
Last episode of the year. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas and happy holidays. Happy New Year. It's about to be 2023, and
It's gonna be a good one.
what, like 4 days from the point of releasing this? 5 days?
Yeah.
5 days?
Get your New Year's resolutions. Get them all lined up. Commit to them for real this time. I know everyone's
No,
gonna get a gym
honestly.
membership. Everyone's gonna say they're gonna quit whatever.
I mean,
do it for real. Come on.
I know people have the possibility, you have the strength to do it, because last year when 2022 started, I was like, I got a gym membership and I was like, I'm gonna stick to it, I'm gonna commit to it. Now I'm a year in and it's like a big part of my life and I still do it.
Yeah,
And
all
I've
right.
lost so much weight from it and I'm so much happier now.
Congratulations, man. And yeah, it's been almost a whole year of doing it.
Thank you.
Let's wrap up before we cut out.
Yep. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Check us out on our Instagram and our YouTube as well as TikTok. That should definitely be out by this episode.
All right.
Don't
Peace
forget
out.
91.7. Peace out.